Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to finish these furrings up by drilling the holes and what else? I think that's pretty much it. There's different considerations for different areas, like the ones that go right here are different than the ones that go on the back there because there's different stuff that I'm screwing into. So I gotta do it's a little bit more than just throwing screws in them. I gotta figure out what length of screws go where and exactly where they go through the furring. So I got it all, most of it written down right here. But I'm going to run up on the roof and double check the height of the parapet on both ends here, just as a precaution so that I don't send a screw into my rubber roof up there. So let's throw the ladder up and go up on the roof. Alrighty, I'm up on the roof. It is right around 20 degrees. And you can see that it's melting really good because there's a bit of sun on this. It stays more frozen here, but the scuppers are not plugged up at all. There's no ice damming or anything like that, so it's working as it should. Okay, so I need the exact as-built height from the rubber there up to the top here. See, I don't want to screw through this and into the rubber anywhere. I do want to go just below the roof deck. So I want to go about, well, whatever this height is, I want to go about 3 inches below that. That'll put me right into the top cord of the truss. See, these slats go right on the 16 inches on center, right where the trusses are. So I can screw right into them. And it'll be the same on both sides. So this side has a different drill pattern from that side. And that side has a different drill pattern and different kind of slats or furring strips. I've been calling them furring strips. I don't really know what. They're part of the rain screen. They're on here, right behind here. I really can't show you the siding on the house, but that's what the siding is attached to. You can see them right here. Did them different on the house than I'm going to do it on here, but they'll do the same thing in the end. So I'm going to get these 2 measurements, and then I have to get that wood in the gator burned right away. We got snow coming tonight. Got to get it out of here, get it burned, and then I'm going to go park the gator back in the shelter. I don't want it full of snow. And then I got to walk the dog too. So busy little morning. I got to get all this stuff done and get back to the day job, so I better get moving. Okay, I started doing a little drawing to illustrate what I'm doing. This upper area, the parapet area, this is EPDM right here. And it's roughly, well, the materials together are 3 and 15/16, but in reality it's a little over 4 inches. So I don't know. I have 3-inch and 3.5-inch screws. I should use 3.5. Like I said, the longer the screws, the better they'll be able to keep this furring strip cantilevered out here on the outside of this foam. This is the foam right here, OSB layer, and up here, this is the OSB rim board, and that is supposed to be 1 1/8 inches, but it's 1 1/4 inches. The furring strip is right here, and that's 3/4. So from the top down to, this is 8 inches on one side. We have the top cord here and the deck, and then it's 8 inches up to here. So if we add 3 inches, we get 11 inches, and if I throw a 6-inch screw in right there, that'll get me right into the top cord. I only need one of these. The rest are just holding it tight to the building. This 6-inch screw should support the weight of the siding up there, and it has to support the weight of any gutters I put in. So I'll probably put, a good 3 screws above it, then the 6-inch and 3 or 4 below it. And again, that is, you're not going to be able to see that. That's the longer of the slats. It is 32 inches long. But I think these 6-inch screws, they'll probably hold a damn ton. So it should be just fine with any kind of a load on the gutters. So that's that. And then once you get below, you have the top cord, then you have a cord going like this, or a web going like this, bottom cord, and then you have the top plate, and then you're down into the header, which is like this. So with the header, we have 3/4, that's 2 1/4. I forget how thick the header is, so I'm gonna measure that again. But that's gonna be, probably either 3.5 or 4-inch screws. And then once we get below the header, I'm not sure if you're seeing this or not. Once we get below the header, then it is studs. Actually, it's a different board as well. It's the shorter board below the windows, and that will go entirely into studs. So them lower boards and they don't have to hold up a gutter or anything, so I will just use 4-inch screws on all of the lower boards, and they're pretty short too, so I'll probably just put 4 screws in each one, which is roughly 6 inches on center. That'll be plenty. That just has to hold up the siding. It's steel siding, so it's a little bit heavier, but that's plenty. Okay, and then there's different considerations in the back, and I don't need to go through all that, but this is just to illustrate that this is a little more difficult than just going out and throwing nails in it or throwing screws in it. They have to go in the right place, and they have to be the right length and the right amount of them. So I'm going to start laying these out and getting them drilled. I had some slash left over in both of these piles. I thought they would be pretty much gone by now, but not the case. I still have a good deal down there as well, but it's kind of tangled up. If I do any more burning this winter, I'm going to take a chainsaw down there and dice some of this stuff up, dice that down tree right there as well. Okay, this is as far as I wanted to take the gator. I don't want to get stuck on this road. My brother Bill got stuck on this road back when we first bought this, and that's how come it's named the Billy Road. He was, we were camping here. He was stuck. Well, he had to leave his Jeep here for a week. Don't want that happening. So this is as far as I went. Hopefully I can back it out of here in 4-wheel drive. I believe I should be able to. Then I'll go get this in the shelter and take Izzy on a walk and get back to my work. Okay, you all set? Think we can do it? She thinks we can do it. concerned about going backwards. Okay, I'll look both ways. All clear. Okay, this is tight. Got the tractor in here. Yeah. I got about an inch of room there. The back door is gone because it shredded last winter. It didn't even last a year. And I think this lasted a little over a year. The doors on these just disintegrate real fast. We're going to likely be turning this into a hard-sided shelter next year. Probably permanently attached to the ground, but not sure on that part yet. So that should be pretty interesting. All right, I gotta close this up and take this dog on her walk. You can come out, honey. She's not supposed to leave there without permission. Come on, honey. No, you can come out my side. She's not supposed to come out this side either. Izzy, come on, it's okay. Do you need help? Do you need help? I don't think so. Right here, come on, jump. There's stuff in the way on the other side where she normally goes. Oh. No, I'll help you, come on. Okay, let me get her out of here. The ball game, invented by Izzy. Okay, come on, pup. That'll do it for today. I got all 40 of these marked and all of the corners cleaned and 2 of the corners marked and all of them long fern strips marked. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to have to go through this and punch a whole bunch of holes in here. Well, first I have to lay out the 2 inside corners first, but they should be done tomorrow. I have no idea if the weather will permit me to get anything on tomorrow. I really doubt it. It's supposed to snow tonight. I think it said 1.1 inch, so who knows. So I'll get these all drilled up tomorrow, and as soon as I can, I'm going to start putting them on. That's going to be pretty interesting. I'll be working in the snow on a ladder. Fun, fun, fun. Fires are all out. Time for me to go work on the day job at night. So if you want to see the progress on this stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. And a share or a like would help the channel out greatly and would be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.